ain't over yet. Y'all got him halfway over here. I ain't heard a turkey gobble yet. I'm right down here. I shot that turkey Thursday and out of this ground blind, and there was another one with it. It's rained all night long, and it's raining now. It's about 10 o'clock. I wasn't sure if I could get down here. I wasn't gonna set in the pouring down rain, but it's mist and rain, and I was coming in, and there's a gobbler up the runway here, a couple hundred yards, but I didn't want to set up in the rain. I just figured I'd come on around the ground blind, and I plan on sitting here for, I don't know, I'm gonna try to sit here till about 2 o'clock, and it's kind of grassy field, and it's been raining. I feel like some of these turkeys may, you know, ease on out here. But I'm gonna get set up here and give some calls and see what happens. So, but to be honest, I brought my old trusty that Remington 1100 back. It's got the extended barrel. It's an 85-inch barrel. I've never missed a turkey with it before, but let's see what we can get going here. Well, I've been sitting here for about 3 hours, and hadn't heard anything, hadn't seen anything. The weather's terrible. It's just spitting rain, and wind's blowing, gusting pretty hard. I'm gonna pack up, and I'm gonna slip up towards the cornfield. I'm gonna check and see. I sprayed that cornfield. We got to plant beans in about a week and a half. I sprayed it about a week ago today, and I want to see how it's dying off. I am not believing this. I was unzipping the blind to get out, and I looked up here at the top of the food plot where I can't see, and there was 3 or 4 hens, and a gobbler just took off. I tell you right now, if I don't have no bad luck, I don't have no luck at all. This is ridiculous. By now, it was getting on into the later part of the season, and I done wore my welcome out over there on these birds. It was time to get a new game plan and get this luck turned around if I was going to get it turned around. But I wouldn't beat myself up too bad at this point because, you know, James, he's a big part of Big Six Outdoors, and he does a lot. And he wound up getting sick for about the first 2 or 3 weeks of turkey season. He was pretty sick, and he didn't get to hunt at all. But finally, he got better, and me and him were going to go down on a hunt, and I was going to tag along and try to film for him. And old James, he's an early riser, man. He got up way before I did, and he's sitting in there. I could smell the coffee brewing, and he was just chomping at the bit to get out there. And as soon as the sun come up, we done humped it about a mile across the property and was set up. But man, it had rained all night long, and we just couldn't get on those birds. I mean, they wasn't nothing happening. I mean, we walked and we'd set up and walk, and I mean, we didn't hear squat. Turkey hunting to me is like a mission. I mean, I lay there in the bed and trying to figure out game plans and outsmart those jokers, and most of the time it don't work, but you know, every once in a while it will. But I laid there several nights trying to get a game plan together to get on some more birds, and I went down there and done a little recon and was able to pick up on some more birds. I'm over here at the canyon. It's another patch of sawtooths we got over here on the property. And there's 2 birds using over here that I know of, and this is where pencilbeard lives. There's tracks all in the road up here. And there's actually a hen out here when I pulled up. But I'm gonna get this ground blind set up. I'm gonna put the trail cam up. We got about a week and a half left in the season. And this is my last plan, last resort here. So we're gonna see if this will work. Put it on photo high, put it on photo burst of 2, and put it on 30 seconds. This clover, we planted this clover last fall, and the rye is starting to head out, and they've been in, there's tracks everywhere, like I said, but you know, probably should have been using these trail cameras all season and prior to the season, but I know there's some birds over here, and if we can just pull off one more good kill, it'll be worth it. Well, sometimes turkey hunting, all you need is a fresh start, or you know, another piece of property would be good with some new birds that hadn't been messed with, would be real good. And but seriously, you know, staying after it, and you know, just don't give up. And that's the only thing I can say. That's what I do. I mess up a lot, but I get a lot of opportunities. I don't capitalize on all those opportunities, but just staying after it and keep learning. That's all I can say. I was able to get back down there a few days later, and lo and behold, I was on them. I mean, they was on me. I was on them. We was on each other. It wasn't even daylight, and they was birds lighting it up before I could get in the blind. Old Remington 1100 put it on the ground. I'm talking about. I brought Old Faithful back out, and let me tell you, that joker will reach out and touch him. So it might not look the best, but let me tell you, it'll get the job done. What? After getting my butt kicked like I did all year, I'm not going to say nothing smart. I'm not going to say nothing, I told you so, I'm the champion, I'm number one, I won the war. I'm not going to say none of that stuff, because after you get your butt kicked like I did all year, you scared to say something, because I don't want to ever have to go through another turkey season like that one. I mean, I know you're probably not going to take near the birds that you get caught in, but to have the kind of luck I had, all I can do is I learned my lesson, and I put a lot of knowledge right up here about turkey hunting that I didn't know. And on a serious note, that's all you can do is try to learn, and try to learn from everybody you go with, and don't be afraid to, you know, if you don't know something, ask it. But with turkeys, they got a mind of their own, and you know, what you think they're gonna do and what they actually gonna do, normally That just don't happen. But every once in a while, when it all comes together and everything gets lined up just right, it can happen, and it can really be fun, and that's what'll keep you coming back. Well, thanks for watching, and be sure to check us out on Facebook and YouTube and like our videos if you like what you saw, and you know, look forward to seeing you guys next time.